Bonsai-ease. I'm here in Garçons, down in Nisha, and come across these interesting conifers. Check these out. Look at these. I thought they were larches initially, but they're not. Or maybe they are, I'm not sure just yet. They are Cedrus sapphire nymph. So I'm not sure as yet if that's large or not, but I don't know. But we're going to pick one of these because I think they're very interesting bonsai material. Now the question is, how do we select one? Right, let's just stabilize them. Okay, so how do we select one? So here's one. No, I don't think a great candidate because it doesn't have many branches low down. Okay. Here's another one. Now this is not a bad candidate. It's got a twist in the trunk. You can see it's got a bit of a twist in the trunk. So that's, and it's got branches on all sides, but not many low down. So not bad, but not great. Here's one. Look at the twist that's already in the movement already in the trunk. Not bad. Again, doesn't have low branches, but I also noticed that these are grafts. Okay, you can see these are grafts. Look at that bit that's sticking out there like a pencil. Here. So, long story short, this one is the one I'm going to select. You know why? You can see the bonsai right here. Bonsai is right here. Getting an incoming call. Bonsai is right here. Leader here. I'll snip it from here. And there's an insta bonsai right there. Branches low down. So I'm quite happy with this. This is going to be good bonsai. Okay, so we're back home now. This is the Cedrus sapphire nymph, picked up in the garden store. Looked it up. It's not a larch. It is a cedrus, a cedar, a dwarf form of Cedrus atlantica, the Atlas cedar. So what I was saying is, this is the line. You can see the bonsai right here. This is, you can see it right here, right? Trunk line. There's a crown already made there. This bit is basically just going to get chopped off, and then I'll play with the branches a bit, and it's going to look amazing. And let's just hope it survives. So I'm not going to do any radical chops right now, because I've learnt the hard way that, you know, don't stress the tree, it'll cause problems. But I think I will, let's just take off this bit on top. I think we can do that. Let's just do that for now, and we'll do more radical stuff in a video later on in the year. But don't go away, I'm going to give you a bit of an update on my other conifers. Let's just get rid of this. Just a chop at a time, chop at a time. I don't think that's going to hurt the tree too much. I'll put the Vaseline there. Okay, now let me give you an update on this Pinus strobus, Eastern pine, Eastern European pine, or European pine, Pinus strobus. So maybe I can show you a video of what this looked like, overlay video of what this looked like when I got it. But I've been gently cutting back. Here you can see the line there, the trunk line there. Look at that, very nice. So I'm gently cutting it back I'll do some more work over the winter. Slowly this is going to develop into having a nice white pine again. Okay, let me give you one more update. So I've got here Hinoki cypress, the classic Hinoki cypress, Chemacypress obtusa nana gracilis. You know, I picked this up in Chesington for 30 quid. You can see it's nice and bushy, on the small side obviously, but it'd be nice to play around and come up with a little shape from this. But I saw Hinoki cypress in Garçons in Isha, where I got this sapphire nymph from, for twice the size for the same price. So you need to shop around, or just keep your eyes out on all the nurseries. Okay, so I will play with this in another video. Let me give you one final update. Don't go anywhere. Okay, what about this? Juniper Andorra 251. It's doing nicely. Had a lot of growth on it on the summer. I cut back, reformed the shape to give it a nice, you know, very clear layers and shape. But you know what? Have a look at this. Can you see what I can see? I'll tell you what I'm going to do in the winter. I'm going to chop it. I'm going to chop this off here. I'm going to chop all of this off here. I'm going to chop this off. Can you see the bonsai here? Look at this line here, coming up here and across here. 1, 2, 3 pads. I think that's going to look amazing. So keep watching to see that happen sometime over the winter. And this was from B&Q, by the way, for £14. Juniper Andorra. And I got an exact same thing from B&Q, and they had another one. And let me try and overlay what this looked like when I got it, hopefully, if I have the videos. And I've been gently working through this one as well, cutting away branches slowly so as not to stress the tree. But yeah, you can see the trunk line is going to be obviously something like this, curving here, and then we'll play with the layer, we'll wire it up, play with the layering a bit. Alright, hope you enjoyed that update. See you in the next video.